Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. This was initially going to be a couple of videos, like a day off and a day when I'm working, but because we're in some form of lockdown, who knows what level we're at, I'm so confused. The days were pretty boring, so to be completely honest, it's not very exciting. So I just kind of took clips over like 2 weeks, so I thought I'd put them all together and just do a few days in my life. If you like it, feel free to like it. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. I should have a moving vlog up hopefully in the next like couple of weeks. So yeah, if you want to see possible moving series, subscribe and I will just keep talking into camera because that's what I'm obsessed with. So yeah, let's skip the chatting and just show you what I've been up to the last couple of weeks. Good morning. I have a day off today. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to in this day of staying inside mostly. Stephen's in the shower because he has to start work at 9. So I got in the shower now, it's like 8:15. I don't usually stay in bed this long, but for some reason the past couple of weeks it's just been necessary. So pretty much every day starts with a coffee, and then on this day I also had sourdough toast with avocado, salt, garlic pepper and so much paprika because there's never too much. And Stephen's feeling pretty meh today, and I did a bit of research, and the Nando's that's like a 20-second walk from us is open, oh god, I'm wobbling, is open for click and collection, and like I said, it's like a 20-25 second walk from where we live. So I have decided that tea tonight was going to be pasta, but we're going to get a Nando's because it's Stephen's favourite. He's not had it in months. I can safely go and get it and like not have to deal with anybody. We're going to set up a cosy like fort thing in the living room somehow with like blankets and cushions and duvets. But until then, I'm going to carry on with my meal planning for the week, which is now all shifted by a day because I'm having Nando's for tea. So as I said before, Stephen and I are going to have like a home cinema vibe thing tonight, so I'm going to run over to B&M, which is just across the road, and get some treats. The queue for B&M is normally huge, so let's hope that's not massive. Have secured the bag. So the bag has returned. I bought many a snack. These, Stephen likes these Malteser buttons. I saw these, they're really cute. I'm like 99% sure they've got no gelatin, which is nice, so I can eat them. These, which I will not be eating because the last time I ate one of these it took off half of my teeth. So yeah, I have nightmares about that, but Stephen likes them. And then like, I swear only B&M has these size Pringle tubes, but these for like £1 because these are the second best flavour. But I don't eat my favourite flavour anymore. My favourite flavour was the sour cream and chive, sour cream and onion one, whatever it is. But it's got dairy in, so not for me. And then these are Stevie B. I didn't show you, I'd already taken it out of the bag, but I bought this plant mister. It was just £3 and it's not like super heavy duty. I don't feel like it's gonna last forever. This is pretty cheap plastic, but like I've just misted my plants, so for £3 it'll do for now because this situation is a faff. It is built the back sofa cushions, the bottom sofa cushions, and we've got a couple of more cushions underneath for our legs, duvet, pillow, treats, blanket. The second bag has been secured. Anybody else just stuck watching Warzone for like 4 hours a day? Or is that just me? Today I have work at home. I am capable of working from home, thankfully. You can tell that this is filmed the day after I filmed the last video because this bad boy's still here. So yeah, it's 8:20. I'm up, showered, dressed. I do need to put my makeup on and then have a coffee. I normally work kind of 9 to 5-ish. It depends on what I've got going on that day. It's 11 o'clock and I'm only just eating breakfast, which is sourdough, avocado, salt, pepper, garlic pepper, paprika, chili flakes, and then a coffee. So it's now 20 to 12. I just thought I'd explain what I do. I'm a project manager at a user experience design and research agency slash we also do strategy, obviously. So yeah, this morning had a catch up with the team because I haven't spoke to them since Friday. Just dropped my pen. We then had stand up. We just go through our list of projects and say where we're all at with them, and I get to see what everyone's doing basically. So I have some reports to do. I do reports at the beginning of every month based on last month. So I've got those to do today. However, something's come in that needs to be done for tomorrow, so I've got to do that first, which is fine. So yeah, we work flexible hours. We kind of work 9 to 5 essentially, but we have flexible hours, which is great because it means if you've done everything you need to do for the day by 4 and you don't have to pick up anything from tomorrow and you want that time, you can take that time, which is nice. Set hours are really dangerous because if you are someone who's not super productive, like I'm not super productive past like 3:30, 4 o'clock, we feel better when you're productive. We find that it's super like demoralising if you're just sat looking at a screen and you're like, I just don't feel productive. So we're very okay with that. Like if you get to 4 o'clock and you're like, I'm done, go enjoy yourself, which is great. I think flexible hours and like figuring out how you work efficiently is super important because there's no point wasting your time by just staring at a screen for a couple of hours a day. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this, send it over to my team, get some answers on some things. We're a small team at the moment. There's only 5 of us working, so it's the director, the senior strategist, and then 2 of our designers. I said 2 of our designers, our 2 designers, and then me. So that's the team at the moment. And yeah, we've been working for home for like 12 weeks now. This is the 12th week. It's a long process, but yeah, I'm gonna go crack on with some more work and see if I can fit another coffee in before 12 because no coffee's past 12. So we have this beautiful baby here, which is not doing so great, but so many new leaves. This is a Calesia ornata and we call her Sandy. I then have my switch to check afternoon turnip prices, notepad, laptop, second screen. I use this notepad as a mouse mat. This is just where my journal, dirty coffee mug, keyboard, obviously because I don't type on this one, pen pot in chili over there, and then a view of outside and some bird pee. Hello, it's now like 2 minutes to 4. I have finished up everything I need to do today. It's all gone for, well, the bits that need to go for review are now assigned to my team for them to review, for me to then finish tomorrow. I'm going to give it 10 minutes, seeing if anyone needs anything, and if not, I'm going to finish for the day because I didn't have a lunch, which was fine. I was just super busy around lunchtime and like things kept popping up, but I didn't take a lunch, so if no one needs anything, I'm going to run away and eat loads of snacks before tea. What is this? Like, why is it like this? Also, yes, I need to clean my window frames. One of my team members is actually concreting their garden today. They're laying a concrete foundation for their shed, so good luck to them. Katie, I hope you survive. The blanket has come out because it's literally, we have just had the loudest thunder and the brightest lightning, so I sit opposite a window and I've just seen this huge flash and the room was like white for a second, and then immediately the loudest thunder, and so in my work group chat we're all just like, I just shouted the word loud and everyone's like, oh my god. But yeah, because we all live in the same city and 3 of us live pretty close together and the other 2 live like that way, so we were all just like, oh my god, that was so loud. So yeah, we might not be in the office together, but we are sharing weather experiences through the wonders of Discord. This is the oat milk that I'm obsessed with. Minor Figures, the character on the front is called Penelope, and I actually have a long sleeve that has her on it. So if you're local to Norwich, you will know of the bakery called Bread Sauce, and if you don't know about Bread Sauce and you're local to Norwich, go. They do the best sourdough. So that's what we did on this rainy morning. So it's 12:30, we went to Bread Sauce, got the sourdough. So clearly I got rained on. Stephen and I went to the Black Lives Matter kind of peaceful protest with the speeches in Norwich today, which was like, it's so sad that this is a thing that we do. Like, it's sad that we as a people have to go to these peaceful protests, because there are people that don't believe that Black Lives Matter, and the system doesn't believe that Black Lives Matter. So it's really important for us to show up. I filmed like literally a 1-second clip, but I didn't want to get anyone's faces in it. I didn't really think I needed to film it. I wasn't there to film it. I wasn't there to put it on the internet. I was there to be there and show support. I just think it needs to be in the forefront of people's minds at the moment, and we need to make sure that this is a conversation that does not stop. Obviously, I'm a white person, so I'm incredibly privileged, and I need to make sure that I am calling out friends, family, people I don't know, because it just can't go on like this. So yeah, we went to that. Really great to see so many people there, because the world is just crooked. We then got home and we had tea. I had fish and chips. I had the corn frozen fish fillets that I really like, and chips. And then I've just been sat watching YouTube videos. Stephen's been playing Warzone. He's now gone for a run. I didn't want to because it's super windy and it's definitely about to start raining again. And I just really didn't fancy it. This is such a good dairy-free milkshake kind of thing. I would definitely recommend. So it's been super cold in England the past weekend, which is why I have a blanket here, which is weird because it was 23 degrees and now it's 12. Classic British weather. I have a client call in 10 minutes. We're going to go through the work that we've been doing the past week and a bit, and just confirm what's happening in the next week. Ready for the meeting. They're going to see my blanket, but I've hidden it very well. So yeah, I'm going to go sit in here and wait for people to turn up, because I like to arrive early and be here just in case anyone arrives. But yeah, it's just baby hairs. Why? We have a voice channel in our Discord, so that we can sit and chat. So people are currently working for a problem and I'm just listening in with the volume, because it makes me feel like I'm back in the office again, which is really nice, because in the office you would hear conversations going on, and whilst you weren't listening you were still kind of hearing. So I have that on, and I always have Spotify playing, so it's kind of like I'm back in the office. Yeah, today has been super productive but super busy. It's currently 4:45 and I actually haven't stopped apart from to go and grab a coffee. I also haven't eaten lunch, which isn't great, and I need to do that. But I've done so much. I've been working on new business stuff today, as well as I mentioned before, the resourcing and figuring all that out. I've done a couple of reviews. I've done some kind of admin stuff, so putting in meetings and making tasks. I say admin, you know what I mean, the generic kind of project management kind of things, about getting tasks sorted, making sure meetings are booked in when they need to be. Right, have a wonderful afternoon / evening. I'm gonna eat lunch and then in an hour start cooking our dinner, because that's where I'm at in my life. But yeah, see you later. And that is the day done. You need to go in the dishwasher. Hello, you might be able to tell that I decided to curl 2 random pieces of my hair, and it has just made me feel a tiny bit better about my face, even if my hair is still really frizzy. It's about 10 to 6. I finished work an hour and a half ago, was it? And I haven't really done much since. Something I really try and do after I finish work for the day is I try and set a proper stop. So although I still although I will keep an eye on notifications for another hour or so whilst people are still working, in general I try and be okay, I'm done now, let me go and refocus my brain on something else. I've just been watching YouTube videos. the makeup off, pyjamas on. It's time to go to bed to get up and do it all again tomorrow.